In this lesson, we're going to talk about if statements. If you missed the earlier lessons, then you can go back in the playlist to watch them. We already talked about basic commands that you can do in Python, and now we are moving on to if statements. So let's get right to it. So for this lecture, I have installed Visual Studio Code, which I wholeheartedly recommend you to install too. You can either use this IDE, or you can use something like PyCharm if you know what that is, or a text editor like Sublime Text. There are many options, but I recommend using Visual Studio Code. It has a lot of extensions and it is very easy to use. So you can already see my print hello world here that we practiced in the second lesson of this course. And if I want to test this, I can just click on this play button here, run and debug, and click run. Click on Python file, debug the currently active Python file, and then I will see all of this happening down here, and I can see the hello world that I wrote. Now let's go and remove this from here and type something like message equals hello world, and other message equals I'm not new here. And now let's try an if statement. So we can do if input equals, and this is how you type equals 1, and we use text instead of numbers, because the input will arrive as text. Then print message, else print other message. Okay, so let me explain what I did here. So if I am going to get 1 in the input, then I will print hello world. Otherwise, doesn't matter what you put in there, I will print I'm not new here. Okay, so let me save that, and then let's run and debug. And now it should wait for my input. So I'm going to write 1, and then I got hello world. Hello world was printed as required. So let me try it again with writing something else. Something else. And I got I'm not new here. So this is the gist of if statements. Now we can do more complex things with if statements, and I will leave that to you to figure out on your own. We are going to move on and use what we learned now with if statements and learn about loops. So click here and let's go talk about loops in Python.